Number 5. In this video, we accompany a guy who starts recording in his house after hearing strange sounds. At first, he was contemplating whether he was being haunted, but after what he recorded, I'm sure he got his answer.
Okay, so I was in my room, I just heard a loud ass fucking bang, and I know I have to record this so someone can believe me. Hello? What the fuck? That's my sister's dog. What the fuck? Fuck that, dude!
The video starts off with a guy explaining that he heard a loud sound and was recording for proof. As he walks through the dimly lit house, we can suddenly hear loud knocking. He pans the camera around but sees nothing until the knocking continues once more. He proceeds to further investigate and even turns on the light in the room, but once again there's nothing. As he pans the camera back to the kitchen, he freaks when he realizes all the cupboards were opened on their own. But before he can properly process, extremely loud knocking can be heard coming from the glass door, sending him running. Number 4. In this video, we are watching office footage of a guy busy at his desk, and at first the video seems pretty normal, but very soon, strange occurrences begin to take place. A guy can be seen working at his desk when a water bottle suddenly falls over. The guy seems quite rattled, but picks up the bottle and continues working. About 2 minutes later, a computer monitor comes crashing to the floor behind him, making him jump and suddenly investigate. But before he could even piece anything together, his chair is pushed into him and he can be seen running off in pure terror. Number 3. In this video, we are viewing footage from a home security camera, and at first it seems like a girl just doing some dishes and vibing, but as soon as the video progresses, you'll truly see how a normal day can turn into a real-life horror story. As the video starts, we see a girl seemingly chilling and doing the dishes, but stops as she hears something inaudible to us. After a bit, she continues, but not even a minute later, she turns again only to find that a bottle of water had fallen over on its own. As she goes to pick up the bottle, she can clearly see the bottle being pulled away by an invisible entity of some sort. Moments later, a roll of paper towel begins to roll open across the counter, all on its own. She is seen rolling it back up and suddenly begins feeling extremely cold out of nowhere as the temperature drops. Before she can even continue with the dishes, her chandelier starts swinging back and forth slowly and eerily. And it is in that moment we can see a shadowy apparition resembling a large man begin to appear and start to approach her. She, however, doesn't see the apparition and lunges to stop the swinging chandelier. It was only towards the end of the video that the entity had allegedly revealed itself to her, as she can be seen backed against the counter, clearly freaked out. Number 2. In this video, we follow a guy into an abandoned building, and even though the setting is quite eerie, nothing scary really happens until our dear friend decides to look into a broken mirror and gets the scare of his life.
خلينا نشوف. حمدي انت هون، اذا انت هون اظهر لي، اذا انت موجود هون اظهر لي، اعطيني اي ظهور انك انت موجود. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في بسم الله. بسم الله.
The video starts off with a guy walking through an abandoned building when all of a sudden, against his better judgment, looks into a broken mirror. At first everything seems fine, but slowly you can see an apparition of a disfigured woman begin to appear behind him, which sends him jumping into prayer and then frantically panning the camera back and forth, but the entity had disappeared. Number 1. In this video, parents who think their daughter is so cute for playing with an imaginary friend get the shock of their lives when they realize the imaginary friend is actually not imaginary.
Hey me. Hey me. Hey me.
The video starts off with the parents walking towards the room as their daughter can be heard playfully giggling. As they enter, their daughter's back is facing them, and as they call her name, she remains dead still, while an apparition of a little girl sticks her head out to look at them. Scariest part is, when the parents ran into the room, there was no one else with the daughter. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you get notified about all our top 5 videos. Hope to see you soon.